Hey, everybody. If you offend easily, why do you wake up in the morning? Like, what's the point? It's not like you're going to have a good day. Anyway, so I haven't did a video in a few days, and that's because I didn't feel like it. I've been in a good place. The psych has upped my meds, as y'all remember from last video, so it's not like I was in a hurry to obligate myself. But that's okay. I missed all of y'all. Okay, no, I didn't. But I wanted to get another video out today. And at the very least, put something out there, see what the universe had to say. Now, one of the things I would tell my clients is, hey, you're getting a reading too often. And that was kind of another reason why I wanted to just not for a few days. Because if the cards, y'all, okay, if y'all come get a reading all the time, I was going to say the cards, but fact of the matter is it's me. I'll get aggravated with you. I ain't going to want to talk to you that often. It's going to be one of those, you have to take some accountability for your own life, and you have to actually make your own choices sometimes. If you're constantly come and get a reading from me, I'm going to get mad. The cards are going to get mad. I'm going to get mad. Just don't. If you are that codependent on psychic reading, and I know it's counterproductive because you have the readers who sit there and go, oh, hey, that's easy money. Y'all, it gets boring and tedious. Like, there's only so many times I can sit there and tell you, you should leave her, and then have you not do it. You can keep paying me to keep telling you that, but if you're not going to listen, I don't want to talk to you. You're wasting your time. You're wasting mine. It doesn't make me feel good. And I don't care how it makes you feel. Go find another psychic if you're going to do that. I don't mind reading for you every so often. You got some people who would call me up weekly. That's okay. I can handle weekly. If you want to call me up weekly and just get a dose of, hey, how's my week looking? That's great. If something has gone wrong and you need to call me in the middle of the week because something has happened and you need answers, no problem. If you're calling me every 2 to 3 days because you want to know if that girl's changed her mind, I'm going to slap you through the phone or the video or whatever's nearest. Because I'm also thinking about doing, Skype or Zoom readings and stuff like that, so that there's a bit of personal interaction. So I'm thinking, and I'm actually set up already for it. So I'm gonna slap you through the screen. And I had a customer like that once, more than once, quite a few times, and I've had to throw them out my room because it's one of those go away for a few days, don't come back. But it was one guy, and I've told you about him before. That was the guy that had convinced his girlfriend that his friend in NASA was helping him spy on her. I don't like reading for people like that. It's pointless. The only thing I get is some short-term amusement, long-term aggravation in your money. And I know that for many psychics that seems like a nut, but that's more than enough for something. I'm not like that. I don't want to do that to you. I don't want that customer. I just don't. I don't care what kind of money it costs me. It ain't right. It's bad karma. It's bad juju. I don't like it. So, I kind of haven't wanted to do a reading in a few days because, quite frankly, I've been doing a lot of readings. And even I get aggravated at talking to myself all the damn time. So, I think what I'd like to do, rather than focus on me, because I pretty much got my answers already and I can now progress to the next part, is I want to kind of read for other people. So I want to check in on the fairy stepdaughter and just do a quick little reading, see how she's doing. All right, because I know she's been going through her own stuff, and yeah. So fairy stepdaughter, this reading's for you. All right, let's see what we get. All right, so we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Now I know, and pretty much almost every psychic could tell you, unless they're an absolute novice, Ten of Cups is like the ultimate happiness card. Like, that's like the card you want. That's like the fairy tale ending, and it's in reverse. Oh, fairy stepdaughter. All right, let's see how bad. I know how bad. That's like a really bad card. Okay, when it's in reverse. Okay. Ooh, so let's get it in the upright position and let y'all take a good look at it. It's very pretty. I love this deck. All right. As always, if I mispronounce something, feel free to correct me in the comments. Don't be mean or I'm not going to read it. St. Alan filters the bad comments for me. All right? Because I know me. And if y'all get to me like that, I ain't gonna want to talk to y'all at all, let alone from the safety of behind a screen and with the anonymousness of I don't know y'all, I don't care about y'all. You know, it's one of the things I liked about leaving Louisiana and getting to Vegas is people were not up your ass anymore. Oh, Julnar the Seaborn. From Persia, Arabic folktale. So I know I didn't pronounce that right. Julnar, Julnar, Julnar. The Ten of Cups represents true emotional and spiritual fulfillment. After many hard trials, Julnar finds a happy, loving husband and has a child. Her brother rises from the sea, which often represents the subconscious, to congratulate her and celebrate her newfound life. But it's in reverse, which means dysfunctional family, broken home, instability, conflict, and neglect. Well, the cards are dialed in, baby girl. the chaos is dialed in. We're ready for this. What else do we get for you, sweetie? Ooh, Page of Coins in the upright position. I do like this one. Such a cute little card. All right, Page of Coins. Ooh, I really am not going to pronounce this right. Bienvenida? Sweden, Sami deity. The Page of Coins welcomes the beginning of spring and summer, a fresh start, the end of darkness. Bienvenida represents hope, setting up solid foundations and mental wellness. She is grounded and anticipates the bright future, and that's good. I'm glad. I'm so proud of you, honey. Setting goals, loyalty, positivity, opportunities, and manifestation. So you're manifesting correctly, even with what you've got going on. Somehow you're managing to manifest correctly, and the entities have heard you. So you're doing something right. Might not seem like it, but you're doing something right, okay? And I know right now the whole thing between what happened with your brother and what's going on with your older sister has kind of made you the spotlight child. And I know a lot of society will sit there and say, that's not fair. And I don't care. You're the golden child. We're so proud of you, okay? So, Six of Cups in reverse. All right, so let's get it right side up so you can take a good picture if you want to, or pause the video. Okay, Six of Cups. All right, and it's in reverse, so let's see what we get, because I know that's normally a good card, and it's in reverse, so, ooh, you know? The Snow Queen, yes, Denmark, Danish fairy tale. The Six of Cups evokes a nostalgia for sweeter times. Kai and Gerda are best friends as children, but when Kai is struck with depression, he leaves with the Snow Queen. Through many adventures, Gerda saves him, but by then, innocence is gone. So in reverse, it's the future, letting go, leaving home, rose-tinted glasses. So you're on your way, you're on your journey, and we already know that you've evolved a lot, okay? So again, I take that as a sign that you're on the right track. You're heading towards your own. All right? Ooh, the Magician. Very pretty card. It's in reverse, so that's a bit chaotic. But that's a pretty card. The Magician. Let's go look up the Magician. I love this deck. Magicians usually... Where are you? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the Fairy Godmother from France, a French fairy tale. Fairy Godmother, here to make your dreams come true. The Magician is a helping hand. She has the ability to change raw materials into something wonderful and dreaming into doing. But she is only the helping hand. It is up to the protagonist to use her support, moving forward to do the right thing. So Cinderella, you've still got to get home by midnight. Or in your case, whenever you get off of work. Reversed, it's insecurity, delay, lack of imagination, closed doors, and manipulation. So outside of the picture, I have a pretty good idea of what that means, and I don't want to get into it deep because I may have an audience one day beyond all of y'all. Okay. But that's telling you that you, in that particular regard, you're not doing that one correctly, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's the last insecurity you and I talked about. And it's basically discussing, hey, that's could be a manipulation, could be just an insecurity getting out of hand. Either way, you've got to be careful how you handle that. And I don't think you're ready for... I'm going to put that card back and try that again. I don't think you're ready for the negative consequences if that goes wrong. So you may want to roll back some of your methods and try and pick a different one for the time being. All right? Speaking of time, we're looking roughly at a 6-month time frame so far about something. Oh yeah, definitely 6 months. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, which, for those who need to see it, right side up. All right, so in reverse, Ten of Swords. I know that's a bad card, but in reverse, it's All right. Sedna, Canada, Inuit mythology. The Ten of Swords represents backstabbing and betrayal. Sedna's father pushes her from his kayak and chops off her fingers when she tries to cling to his boat. She sinks to the bottom of the ocean and becomes consumed with wrath, eternally seeking revenge. So you're getting a warning to not be so angry about what's happening. Reversed, it's surviving disaster, recovery, regeneration, and the inevitable. This too you will survive. You have no choice. That's life, and life happens to everyone. And I think a lot of people forget that you don't really get a choice on whether or not this too will pass. It will. Whether you want it to or not, life makes sure that this too will pass. You ain't even really got to do a lot. You just simply have to wait and do what you need to do for yourself in the meantime while waiting for it to pass. Okay? So since we have a 6-month time frame on something, let's just see, what is that 6 month referring to? King of Wands in reverse. Oh, sweetie. All right, book. Oh, wow, we're at the end. All right. So we have the Phoenix, East Asia, East Asian mythology. The King of Wands is a symbol of strength. The legend of the Phoenix spans many cultures, but in all of them, the Firebird represents nobility, rebirth, strength, and loyalty. So in reverse, we have tyranny, a lack of harmony, weakness, and volatility. Plus, it's a King of Wands, which is usually representative of someone. You and I know who that is. So in 6 months, something goes volatile. Four of Wands. Ah, shit. Four of Wands. I'm gonna just... Alright, let's... Okay, Muindi, and Aravan. It's India, Sanskrit epic poem. The Four of Wands represents rejoice in festivities, a well-deserved celebration, and a stable time to be thankful, cherishing loved ones. Mohini and Aravan embrace each other, enjoying the time before the next adventure begins. In reverse, it is self-doubt, diaspora, canceled plans, and gloom. Honey, you got 6 months before someone goes down a path you probably won't be able to follow. Baby girl, I love you. Love you dearly. All right. In the meantime, everybody else has had their nose in our business long enough, so that's your reading. Bye, y'all.